Welcome to USA Global TV and Radio, where our mission is to provide education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration. USA Global TV and Radio connects you with experts and audiences all around the world every single day to help you succeed in business and to live a richer life. Visit us at usaglobaltv.com to learn about career and life-changing training and mentoring programs like the Listening Mentor. Subscribe to our newsletter to stay informed about our special programs and offers. Discover how you can become a guest on one of our shows or a host or producer of a USA Global TV and Radio show of your very own. That's USA Global TV and Radio, where the doctor is always in.
Good afternoon and welcome from London. My name is Dr. Madalene Chan and I am presenting the Talking Heads episode, my version. I'm going to share with you on the beautiful, wonderful, evolving, growing, expanding USA Global TV and Radio. And welcome to E360 TV, our viewers as well. My name is Dr. Madalene Chan, and I'm going to share with you today the topic for Talking Heads, which is the power of love. Isn't it wonderful? Wow! Yep, I know you're thinking, okay, she's utopian. She's coming from a utopian. What kind of happy juice has she had? Well, yeah, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back to basics, bring you back to a 3D perspective. Falling in love. When we fall in love, and we've all fallen in love in our lives, apart from very, very young ones that still have got their parents or their adoptive parents looking after them. But falling in love is excitement. It makes you feel that all you want to do is see that person, do good things for them, buy them gifts, shower them with love. When you're out and about, all you're thinking about is your first thing that's in your heart that resonates is about the one you love. Now, let's look at this in the way that, yes, it's seasons, and therefore there's a time for love, there's a time for grieving, there's a time for birth, as the cycle. It's the cycle of life, the circle of life, sorry. What happens? What would you say if you can have this magic every day? Yep, you can fall in love every day, in every way. Every day. Would it be too much? Maybe in this world we need a lot more love, considering what's going on. This world she's purifying. Mother Earth is purifying, and because we are connected to her on a collective conscious level, we have to purify ourselves as well. So going back to the power of love, isn't it wonderful? Let's get this magic in our lives. The power of love doesn't exist in an outside reality, meaning, yes, love as in superficiality, love as predetermined by our films we watch, by Valentine's, a yearly event that happens, a yearly celebration for our loved ones. I'm talking about the love that's within us. So I'm talking about self-love, self-worth, self-respect, and self-authentication, truth. With that comes on emotional level, a physical level, energetic level, and collective consciousness level on a global scale. The power of love, isn't it wonderful? Once you begin to connect to the inner heart nudgings, stirrings within your heart, you will find that you have a guru there. And your guru is your heart consciousness. It's your soul. It's your inner child that knows the best for your life, for you to go get onto your mission or your divine mission in this life. If we have an imbalanced inner world, then our inner child will misbehave and most likely listen to our ego. So our ego and our inner child in a negative stance, they will work together. But if your inner child is listened to, is cared and nurtured, then you will create the magic. You will create the power of love. This world on a collective consciousness has lost the most vital part of the power of love. And we are slowly awakening, realizing, helping to change, to help our Mother Earth, to bring back the love and make her the paradise that she was. Don't forget, through eons of time, we as a collective consciousness, through all our different lifetimes, all multidimensional selves here on the blue planet, Mother Earth, we have caused so much pain and suffering to the point where we had to be closed off from the sacred part of that love, because the sacred part of our inner love, our divine soul feminine energy, almost had to be repressed. So we would be overbalanced with our male energy, and the divine female would be sacred. But since we began the golden age, and especially the Aquarian age, 2021, the age of Aquarius is working with our inner heart, the soul. So our life is governed by our soul contracts. Now, the power of love. Now, this is where you've got to really home in. Home in. Okay. I'm quirky. I'm me. I'm not going to apologize because I'm who I am, and that's it. But I'm here to share with you. And I have to work with how I receive at the time, because we do not have a script here. It is natural. It is a natural download. It's my higher consciousness connecting to the heart, the angels, guardians, and working with me. I'm co-working with them. They're my boss, really. That's the one that I answer to. So, as I was saying, the power of love, isn't it wonderful? Everything is to do with the power of love. Even the lower personality traits, character traits of being a 3D conditioned human being. Human. And those traits are judgment, gossip, blame, and criticism, and condemning. When we meet people and we have an instant clash with them, they are there because maybe something happened in a previous life or something. Your energy doesn't resonate with them. They trigger you. Then if there's certain lessons you need to learn to become the fullness, the full highest potential of yourself on an emotional, physical, mental, and energetic level, you will magnetize towards you. In fact, it's already written before that these people will come along into your life from all different walks of life. And they are our karmic. So a karmic relationship, our karmic family, could be a karmic mother, brother, sister, our direct family, that within that family there is karmics. And they are there to trigger your karma so that you can begin to look at your faults, at your, how can I say, issues, at your at not having that self-worth. And they do things in life, in events, that are really hurtful some are, but the stronger they are hurtful, the bigger and lighter you will become, the bigger mission that you have. Everybody's life is different. Everyone attracts different karmics, but they are there because they volunteered to be that person, to be of that energy, to wake you up so that you say, that's it, I can't take anymore. I've taken this for so many years. I've put up with this. I've done this. I can't take any more. And we have to forgive, because the power of love is forgiveness. Forgiveness. Otherwise, you're going to be tied to them. Your energy, like a ribbon, is going to be tied to their energy. And whatever you go for in life, that energy follows you around in different frames, in different scenarios with different people. And that's why you find that, you're going out with that person who could be a narcissistic person, or all different. And you end up going out with, say, another one and another one of the same energy, another one of the same energy. And it gets worse and thicker and denser, does the lesson, to the point where in some cases you can be really physically hurt. But I don't want to go on that, because we're here about the power of love. But the karmics are there for us too, for our shadows, for our dark night of the soul to emerge, to resurface, where we might have thought we've dealt with something in the past, may have had therapy and we're okay, I'm okay, blah, blah, blah. Somebody says something, boom, triggered. And that's because there's more purification to be dealing with, more so that you are clearing the space. Because to feel the power of love in its true intensity, in its purity, in its pure source of divine love, one cannot feel divine love if they're steeped up in judgment, blaming, gossip, condemnation, criticism. There's no room for love when you operate on that lower vibrational level, when you determine your life by other people's opinions. Another thing that has to be the power of love is sacredness. I understand how people want to share with people that something, an event that's coming up, and they want to share it with someone. I'm not talking about a business and a brand. I'm talking about something more personal. But what I like to do, and I find that it works, is that when you're an empath, when you're sensitive, and you're on this path of the power of love, the power of love is not an easy path. It's not. The path of love is not. And what you have to do, you have to protect the power of love. And how you protect is not to share everything that you are doing on Facebook, and not to have, you see, the thing is, if you have pictures of your family and babies and all this, that's wonderful. You are celebrating the sacredness, but don't forget, there are people out there that have a very unhappy life, and all they will do is contribute a negative, almost like the light is switched off. Not in a malicious way, but just the light is dimmed. Now, when that light is dimmed, that beautiful sacredness that you created, the light starts to dim and dim and dim and dim. So what I tend to do is, if I have somewhere to go to, for example, I was in 2023, 2022, sorry, it was December 2022. I was in Egypt watching my favorite group that I've loved, Kool and the Gang, and I love the song Fresh. She's fresh, exciting. She's so inviting to me. Yeah. Okay, I'm going off track, but I just love the song. Anyway, I knew that I had this blessed opportunity, and it was such a wonderful feeling, but I didn't want to share it on my social media postings. I felt I wanted that for me. So when I went over to Egypt, I experienced it. I met the group. I had a wonderful time. When I came back is when I posted it. And why I did that is, if you post something premature to the actual event, you are going to have so many energies getting at your energetic level. And therefore, because of that, when you're actually experiencing that event, and it's okay for people that are involved in the event, that's fine. You are opening yourself up to people that do not understand and feel that they should be entitled to this opportunity. So you've got all this conflicting energies. So while you're trying to enjoy your blessing a divine gift from God the Father, Mother, the universe, and all that is, it gets dimmed. And that's purely because you wanted to show on social media, look what I've got, guys, look what I've got coming along. And that's wonderful. It's wonderful. But remember, it's energy. It's energy. And right now, especially now, because the earth is purifying and cleansing, that's going to have a detrimental effect on your positive glow up, because not all people will take that on board. So you need to protect yourself. The power of love is protection. The power of love is protecting your sacred divine love, the sacred gifts that have been bestowed upon you from God the Father, Mother, the universe, and all that is. There's the old saying, don't throw your pearls out to, is it the piggies? Yeah, the piggies. Don't throw your pearls out to the piggies. The pearls are pearls of wisdom. That's what it means. Therefore, don't share everything. Because right now we're in these clearing purification times, it will not be welcomed in the full entirety that energy is blessed upon and entitled to. All you're going to do is open yourself up to a lot of conflicting energies, and it will get you. Oh my goodness, it will get you. And the reason why it will get you is because it's energy. We're energetic, and therefore it will be where you might get like a heavy headache in the crown chakra. You may feel your eyes might start twitching, your ears hurting. It will manifest. You will feel really high, and the next minute you'll feel as if it's been taken from you, the gift. And guess what? It has. You know why? Because you've got that out there. It hasn't actually happened yet. And so many energies are throwing at you like this. And they keep throwing to your golden bubble, the bubble that you surround yourself. And some of them get through. Because if enough of these poison darts, for example, go, there'll be one that will penetrate, that will implement. And that will be at that point where you feel really down and you're thinking, why do I feel down? Because you've let people into your energy. So I would say protect. The power of love, protection. And ask Archangel Michael. He's amazing. Amazing archangel, and he's the warrior angel, and he can help protect you as well. The purple ray, the purple flame, is of purification. If you think of something purple, you could even think of protection is what clothes you wear. Like I'm wearing pink today because I always love pink. It's divine love, compassion, and will, and charity. I resonate with that completely. However, I'm starting to experiment with a few reds, because reds is security and stability, and it's needed, it's required in order to have a balanced life with a 3D, 4D, beginning of 5D. What else I want to say is the power of love is about attracting and magnetizing your soul tribe. So with your soul tribe, your soul family, your higher soulmate, your twin flame, for example, you will not experience, well, maybe twin flame, but you will not experience any of the lower vibrations because they're programmed to be on the same high resonance, the high vibration of love, the power of love. And if there's certain things that you need to work out, you will work it out anyway. You will talk it through, and there will be no fear about expressing your deep concern for your friend or your family, and they'll be open to that. But remember, if you're going to do something like this, you always have to ask permission. Don't just go there, boom, a bull in a china shop and say, hey, I am the answer for you. No, that's not how it works. You have to observe and listen and know when there is an opening there, and ask if they want to, if you want you to help them. And it's the same with our actions. So our actions, our words, our deeds, all are vital to maintaining the structure, maintaining the life force, the life force of the power of love. For the power of love, as above, so below, it means the power of love is a universal language, that the power of love is used within the universe and here on this earth. It's a higher love, a greater love, a divine love. And that's what we are doing on a human collective consciousness. We are working towards a higher divine love. But before that, we need to iron out all the dark night of the soul, all our anxieties, our dramas, our addictions, so that we perceive life in a balanced way. So that everything that we experience is not upon someone's judgment, not upon someone's solution for you. No, you listen to your heart. You listen to that inner child that's balanced. And at the same time, when you become sensitive with the power of love, because it is wonderful, you will find a very high sensitivity to the way you eat, to the way you treat animals, the way you treat the animal kingdom. Because the more and more you ascend, the more and more you awake, you will find yourself being this pure joy that goes out into the world. Even if you go into a factory or a restaurant, you go in as this pure beam of love. And sometimes it's a bit too much for some people, but you leave that essence of love. And that essence of love will go within their energetic level, and it may not be used right now, but sometime in their life, you will help them to awaken. And you keep doing this in your life, it will contribute towards the human collective consciousness awakening of the divine love, the soul era, the nurturer, the carer, the divine feminine energy. And that is what I have been brought here on earth, to express the divine feminine energy through the creative heart, co-creating and manifesting with the creator. And I'm here to help you all, or who wishes to be helped. So my name is Dr. Madalene Chan, and you can find me and Dr. Jacqueline, of course. I've joined together with Dr. Jacqueline, and we have some amazing courses where right now it's important for one to start to awaken their dark night of the soul, to follow their shadow, awaken their shadow, so they may feel the power of love come out of the ego. Slowly work at no judgment, no condemnation, no blame, no gossip, and start to work their way back to that inner space of love. And you will find us on USA Global TV / education. And there are courses there, which is Transcending the Shadow. And there you'll learn about trends. You will learn how to awaken and know when your shadow is acting up. You'll understand about triggering. There's male energy and female energy, which we need to have at a balance. All this and more. And of course, the union of breath and how to use our inner voice, connecting to our inner child. There's that and so much more. And not forgetting, before you go, me and both Dr. Jacqueline and I got together, joined forces, and brought out the Creative Hearts Awakening book. And this is about when your heart wakes you up to your passion and your purpose, where it's no longer about your self-passion. It's about working your passion to the collective consciousness. So you help yourself, your brand, to empower others, and they will discover and awaken their brand, their divine path. So everyone wins. And this book is about 12 beautiful, wonderful, creative hearts that have awakened and put a lot of their brand and what awakened them, and just sharing their passion, their brand, and what they wish for the world. So if anybody wants to be part of this, please buzz up Dr. Jacqueline and myself. And we do have book 2 coming out. So we're looking for Creative Hearts Awakening, that one, because this is going to be a legacy to life. Absolutely. And then there's My Star Child. There you go, on Amazon, which is about overcoming fear and where the love wins. Love wins always. For the power of love, isn't it wonderful? It's a wonderful journey. I've immensely enjoyed sharing with you about the power of love. Isn't it wonderful? And yes, I'm very, very positive. I'm very much about, I see love everywhere where I am, even in dark corners. I see love because the light is there to illuminate the darkness, and they both need each other. And remember, for those that are karmics, forgive them and thank them for in deep gratitude, because you are what you are today, and you are what you are going to be. And before I go, anything that you want to manifest and desire from now on, start saying, isn't it wonderful that I am? So isn't it wonderful? Lifts up your vibration. Isn't it wonderful? Even though you haven't received that divine wish, it doesn't matter. It manifests. It matches that vibration. So you've already received it, and you've matched your vibration on an energetic level. It takes a little time then for the universe time to meet with linear time, and then earth time, and then it will manifest for you. So isn't it wonderful that I am, or that I have? But that isn't it wonderful that I am a big selling novelist? I have an amazing voice, or I have. So isn't it wonderful? You're matching that vibration. You already have received it in your feeling body, which is your divine feminine. And because you match it with your feeling and with your visualization, the universe says, okay, you've got it already. All right, because the laws of the universe is what you put out there needs to come back to you, whatever it is. So remember that. Much love, everyone. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.
The last few days have been really amazing. I had a trainer course from the British School of Etiquette.
And I must say it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made and one of the best investments I've made in my own training and development.
Now, words alone will not describe the transformation and the positive path that I have traveled with the British School of Etiquette.
I find really I learned a lot from the lessons this time I came.
The last few days with the British School of Etiquette have been fantastic.
And what I've learned now is really beyond my expectations.
This is the most rewarding experience and the best investment I have made this year.
It was just great. I learned so much, and when I go back to Belgium I will incorporate a lot of it into my day-to-day life and business.
It's been absolutely wonderful for the whole week that we were here.
I feel transformed, and I feel like blowing a trumpet and tell people, come and do this school, this class is the best, this is the best school ever.
You should take it. It's just, it will change your life immediately.
I am now able to teach other people how to bring the best of them.
Thank you.
Thank you, BSc.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.